Alrighty. I'm gonna test some new things out. See what does and doesn't work. Alright. Hello, viewer. Is that Tiger Wall? Nope. Hey, Tiger Wall. Can you do me a favor? Are you able to hear the music in the background? And is there echo? Okay. See, there's echo now. Okay. Can you hear me now? Hey, Shakira. Okay. Let me see if I can get the music to play. Okay. All right. Can you hear the music now? Hmm. Well, if you can't hear the music, that means you also can hear the sound effect. Okay, forgive me as I do. Technical difficulty. I have this horrible echo in my ear. Okay, still an echo. What about now? No echo. Echo? Ugh. Okay. Okay, you should be able to hear me. Yeah, I figured out because I saw that Priscilla was also on there too. I just didn't want to say your name out live. Thank you guys so much for following me. I really appreciated that. Like I told him, this is my second time streaming, and so I'm trying to get some technical difficulties figured out. I'm got some music playing for the actual um, game, and for some reason the OBS is making an echo. So I think I got rid of the echo, but I don't think you guys can still hear the music. Okay. Okay. All right. So every time I click off, the music goes away. So that's that. Let's go back. How about now for the music? Okay, guys, I figured out how to get rid of the echo. Now I need to figure out how to make it so that you guys can hear the music. I appreciate your patience. Yeah, it is like very D&D coded. Like even with the random number generator, I think that they use um uh like the dice as the concept for it for different things. So I normally wouldn't really care about the music, but I want you guys to be able to hear the sound effects because I think that'll help with uh kind of following along what's happening in the game. So audio output capture. Okay. We're going to put it on. Hmm. Okay. Let's try one more time. Oh, not one more time. Let's try this again. Hmm. Okay. Oh, technology is supposed to make our lives so much easier, and it always likes to work the first time we test things out, but never afterwards. So we'll remove this. And I don't know if anybody else. Okay, that doesn't work. Hmm. Oh, I know why. Okay. 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 Anybody of my 4 viewers know how to make OBS work? I'm trying to put the sound from my game into the actual stream itself. So I have my speaking, I have desktop audio, which I would think would be like this maybe, but I don't think anybody can still hear the music. Okay. What were you ever able to figure out? So she said, I wish I struggled. Oh no, she said, I wish. Okay, I wish I struggled adding music to The Sims. Yeah, Tiger Wall. I mean, like, I'm not sure what to do. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to try. So this is the audio input capture. And so that's this right here. And that's me speaking. Um, I also noticed that if I navigate away from the actual game itself, the music stops even for me listening to it. So this is might require a little bit more work in the future. In the meantime, I think you should go ahead and display, and we'll let technology do as it does and figure itself out. All right, so with that, without further ado, welcome. Oh, try clicking the headphones under the desktop. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see if you guys can hear it though, because that's on now. Because if I have the other two desktops under clicked, then I hear that echo with myself. And so that's what I was trying to avoid earlier. And you guys couldn't hear the actual music either. But we'll make this work. All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is ADOM. It is a roguelite RPG, and it came out in 1994. And I discovered it when I was in college, which was after 1994. I won't tell you when. And basically, you are playing as any type of creature you want to play. You can make your own, and when you play, the fun of it is you never know when you're going to die. You can play as awesome, and then all of a sudden you run into a group of marauders and they kill you, and that's it. And by that's it, I mean your character's gone. There's no more coming back from that. You have to start over. And that's kind of the fun of it because there's a whole bunch of ways of dying, and it seems like the silliest ways of dying. And I rediscovered the game a couple of weeks ago, and I've just been playing nonstop. And I thought, hey, maybe people might enjoy watching me die horribly, some and usually entertaining deaths while trying to like save the world. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and create my character. You can make your own character, or you can do it at random. And I think the way I want to do this is the first character I make, I'll make them with my own suggestion, like however I want to do what I think will be the best build. And then after I die the first time, we can do it at random, or maybe have the chat figure out what they want to have happen, and we we can go from there. All right, so the other thing too is last time I used one download version of the game, and this is a different download version of the game. It's called Not I, and I can switch back and forth between the ascii version or kind of a square version where you can see animation. I don't particularly care for the animation. It's not as nice as the other one, which kind of involves your imagination a bit more. And Shakima said, it kind of has this D&D vibe because you have to use your imagination. So we're gonna pick new game. I'm gonna go for R for roguelike. I'm gonna go female. Um, I am going to go for, let's go for dwarf. That's what I wanted to do the first time last time anyway. And I'm going to go for, uh, let's try a fighter. All right. This is our character. I'm actually going to switch this to the ascii screen. A little bit easier for me to read from where I like to play it. So you are born in the month of the candle, and then gives you your aspects, which are life, hope, serenity, transition, and the game effects are that you heal faster, the gods are more forgiving. Why does it keep on making me a gnome? This happened last time too. I wonder if I'm pressing the wrong button. You guys want to keep? I'll keep. I'll be the gnome. I'll be the gnome. That's fine. It doesn't matter. Um. Okay. So, the gods were forgiving when asked for favors, which is important because sometimes they just say you're a nuisance. One free, and I get one free talent. Okay. So I was born in the month of the candle to be a female gnome. You have brown hair, green eyes, and a light complexion. Your parents were poor people. They loved you and cared for you, although you had to hunger more than once. During your childhood, one of your uncles taught you a lot of things about the history of your people. Your vast knowledge on the legends and the lore of your people made you very popular with your friends because of all the exciting stories you knew. During your youth, you were very lazy. You slept a lot and didn't care too much for your duties and tasks. Your parents were not very happy with you. Your life as a young adult was characterized by steady determination. Your goal lay clearly ahead of you, and you never strayed from your path. At the age of 104, you end your apprenticeship, and you're now a fully learned fighter. I love that they put all these details into your character, and then, you know, you basically could just die and not make much difference for what's happening. All right, I can choose from my different talents. There is actually a very long list um of talents to choose from. Uh, if I go down, I do have on my screen. You'll notice that there is um right here the keyboard, so you can see what I'm pressing while I'm actually playing. Yeah, exactly. The youth sounds very accurate. The whole, being lazy and but also, having exciting stories. So, okay, there's a lot that you can do. So I can go down and look at a couple of different pages of things to do with. And since we're a fighter, I actually um want to look at being dexterous. So that way I can have, some ability with weapons. I want to be strong, so I'm gonna press I for that. And I have two more to go for. I'm thinking quick, which is H. Oh, got a nice little troll here. We're gonna get rid of that. Delete that message. All right. Um, and then let's see. There's usually something about fighting without weapons. I don't see it on here. Let's see. Oh, a brawler. Since I'm a fighter, I want to be a brawler. All right. I now need to pick a name. And I want to go ahead and look at I'm going to use a name generator, random name generator, and come up with a name for our our character. So that was my Duolingo. The owl is going to be after me if I don't practice my Chinese and Korean. So I did find this site. I really like it for finding different fantasy names. So since I am a gnome, let's look for gnome names. Go to female names. I like to that. I'm gonna pick a different group of girl names. Silk me, silk, slick me. I don't know. That sounds kind of dirty. To Keith, thick with. Okay, we're gonna go with thick with. Assuming that's how you say that. Okay, we got thick with. Yes, the Duolingo bird has a lot of angle issues. Oh, you like Morvan? Why don't I make that the last name? Cause okay, Fekwyth, and then Morvan. Oh, we ran out of space. We'll use Morvan for the next one, Tiger Wall. Okay. So there is a whole thing about the world and information about, the evil taking over it and chaos. Uh, It's a lot to read, but we're trying to save the world for chaos. And there's always going to be um, our map here. The map from, this space onward is empty at this point. But we can go ahead and go to the starter cave. Because I am still new to streaming and knowing what my viewers want, if you are cool at giving me feedback on how you might want to watch me play the game, I would definitely appreciate that. So I'm in this dungeon. At the bottom here it says that it is it says the name of the cave. I forget what this cave is called, but U cave, and I'm on level 1. Um, Down here are all the information about my character. I have her name, her strength. I don't know what this is. I think that's her wisdom, her dexterity. Not sure what that is. I guess that's probably charisma. Um, Still know what AP is, MA or PE. I am neutral. This is my power. Um, these are my hit points. This is another type of power. I don't really understand some of these. This is my level and my XP. Uh, as I play the game, I'm hoping to get more. play the game with you guys, I'm hoping to understand how to do stuff a lot better. But yeah, if you can tell me how you want to see me play the game, that would be awesome. Like last time I was playing too fast and it was hard to kind of see stuff. And I've been playing with a couple of different thoughts on how to do things so that it's fun for me, but also fun for you guys. So I just defeated a random monster. Each kind of letter has its own type of creature. So I know that's Z, so it's some type of undead creature. So this is a cobalt skeleton. I also like this version of the game better than not I because you can see my HP up here and you can see the bad guy's HP right there as well. So I'm about to kill this one. Let me see how many hits I have kind of left. So this is the beginner cave, and in the beginner cave, I just like to try to get myself up to a higher level and get some better HP. Otherwise, I'm just really squishy and will die very quickly in the first mission. I have some gloves. Okay, I forgot to look at my inventory. So I have a leather cap, leather armor, a leather cloak, a hand axe, and a shield. That's good. And a pair of boots. I have some torches, some flint and steel, a tinderbox, one iron ration, and 123 gold. The skills I can use and I can build up as I gain levels. Um, and right now, after I get out of the beginner cave, I can go on my mission to my first quest, which is just to find a little town where I can find more quests. I have my history about myself, and this page here is really helpful because it lets me know who my deities are. Hello, other viewers who popped in. Um, this lets me know what I need to know about my deity and how many days have passed in game. Some quests depend on how much time has passed, and then also I know how much I can carry. I'm carrying 444 stones, and I can't carry much more than this. Otherwise, I'm burdened, strained, and very strained. That affects how I fight. So back to the dungeon. I don't need gloves, but I'm a hoarder, so I have a door here. You have all these different types of monsters, and some of them are friendly, some of them are evil. So I want to look at this guy. He's uncaring, so he might attack me at some point, but in all likelihood, he's not. So I'm going to leave him alone since I'm neutral. And whenever I get to a dead end, I always walk around and I press S and check my surroundings to see if there's a door around that could pop open. If there's not, why is he following me? He's attacking me. You know what? You're a jerk. I'm gonna hurt you. There you go. Die. All right. He brought me to level 2. All right. I'm a fighter. Um, I have 3 skills I can pop up. I'm gonna do archery because it's nice to be able to throw things from far away. I'm gonna do dodge because I, I like to be able to dodge stuff. Um, and it's gonna seem strange, but I'm gonna do literacy because if you, oh shoot, I pressed the wrong button. I did mining. Right, exactly. He attacked me after I spared him. She said, "Can't believe you attacked you after you spared him." Exactly. He's just some of them are kind of cruel, but I don't want a crude knife. I'm still kind of checking for random doors. The doors look like little brown plus signs. Open up this one. We got another undead creature. It's a skeleton. Kill him. Get my monies. There's usually a lot more space covered up by these dungeons, so I know that there has to be a door someplace. Also, I need to be. Oh, he threw a rock at me. Oh, haha, you died right away. I'm gonna pick up the rock because eventually I might get a sling, and that lets me throw stuff. Oh, there we go. Got my first door. Open it up. I'm guessing you guys can't hear the sound effects of the door opening either. Alright, so I'm going to pick up the axe because I want to have backup weapons, but I also want to fight with two weapons eventually. Kill the dog. Is this on Steam? I'm going to download it. Yeah, it's on Steam. And it's a free version that I'm using. You can do a paid version. I'm not sure how much it costs, but it's not. I don't think it's that bad if I remember correctly. I'm cheap and I don't like buying stuff. Do athletics, archery again. This time I'm actually going to press the right button and do literacy. Okay, it's J. And then I can get another talent. I used quick before, so I'm going to actually do hardy and get some more HP. But before you buy, let me just show you how, or before you Steam, let me show you how the other view works. So this is the ascii screen, and then if I press F10, come on, it looks like this. And if you prefer to play this way, that's fine. I don't. It kind of takes away some of the imagination for me. So like this is a corpse right here. I kind of like looking at the letters. You're going through the doors, opening and closing them. Oh, open it. I literally just opened you a moment ago. Okay, there we go. Um, and then because I'm so used to using the ascii, I don't like that I can't see the full map right in front of me. I have to look down here in the bottom corner. Um, yeah, I can't really see anything. The only thing I like about this view is that sometimes I go too fast, I miss messages, and this lets you see the last messages that were up. So I think that's kind of the biggest benefit to it. Um, I think I'll probably in the future switch back and forth so that, maybe if you want to see what creatures look like, we can do that. But, this is my character. And this isn't the original way the game was played. This was. So I like this with the ascii. But yeah, it is ADOM, ADOM, Ancient Domain of Mysteries, I believe is the acronym. All right, I'm gonna open up this door, get to the rest of this dungeon. All right, I got my upstairs. Oh, I just killed a rat. Die, rat, die. And now I have a bat to kill. All right. I have some bread, hurtling bread. Hurtlings are basically the uh I forgot the name last stream too. The creatures from Lord of the Rings, hobbits. Okay. I'm gonna do first aid so I can try to help myself. I'm gonna find weakness and I'm gonna do two weapon combat because I think I'm gonna add that axe to uh my person as well. So I'm gonna go on ahead and find whatever door exists inside this room. All right, got the door. I'm gonna open it. I usually don't die in this first part of the game. Okay, I can't open the door, so I'm going to kick it open. Yeah, I could go down to the third level. This dungeon only has 3 levels since it's the tryout version. Oh, I got some kobolds. Okay, attacking them. I think I already have leather armor, so I'm going to leave this here because it's not lighter. It's the same heavy weight. Okay, I'm going to kick this open. Oh, shoot. Okay. You kick the door open and succeed in activating a hidden trap. A stone block suddenly drops from the ceiling. You're not nimble enough to evade the stone block. And my HP went down from 52 to 39. Okay, but now that I've activated the trap, it should be gone. I shouldn't have to worry about it anymore, so I can just go ahead and kick the door open. All right, I got a sling. So now that I got a sling, I can equip it. So I'll put it in M for missile weapons. The other thing I don't know about I don't know if you guys can help me with this. I don't know how bad the lag is. Um, I do have, as I'm getting used to, oh, I'm talking, I killed things because I wasn't paying attention. Um, as I'm getting used to things, I'm trying a new little setup with the OBS and then having another screen there, and I'm just not quite sure like if what I'm seeing is what you guys are seeing with how far behind things are. Another is a skeleton. Got me some more monies. Okay. Hobgoblin. I slayed her. Open. All right, what are you? Okay, a black hurtling. So a black hoblet. Okay, finally killed him. Level 5. Okay. 2-weapon combat again. Oh, I can pick pockets. I need to live long enough for being able to pick pockets to actually be worth anything. But literacy does help me with reading scrolls eventually. We'll do first aid again. Okay, killed that goblin. Let's see if I can get up here. Heavy spear. I'm gonna get these rocks for my sling. I'll leave that spear there. Oh, gauntlets. I don't think I have gloves. And some more rocks. Kill the bugbear and the goblin slave master. Let's see what I can. Okay, there's no more doors, so I'm going to go back. See, there's a door down here. Nope, I gotta go back up. I'm going to zoom my way back over there, which means I'm going to get to end up hitting and attacking some people. I just improved my skill in using axes to level 3. Okay, this lizard's giving me some trouble. I deflect the attack. I severely wounded. Die. Oh dear. Okay. The ogre. And oh shoot, is a gelatinous cube. So he's paralyzed me. And I can't really do anything. He's hitting me. I am hit again. And I killed it. No, and now I have a rat on my tail. Oh shoot. Okay, I am bleeding. And I'm slowly dying. Okay, because I'm losing blood. Alright, let's see if I start to heal as I walk. Okay, I'm healing as I walk. Uh, I don't want to get hit by this guy, so I'm going to go ahead and press T. and throw rocks at him. Oh, I ran out of rocks. Okay, B for these other four rocks. Okay, it killed him, thank goodness. Pick up my rocks. Oh shoot, there's another one. Okay, trying to kill him, throwing the rocks at him. I don't have enough rocks at all. Ah, oh no, and now there's dogs. Okay, all right. So here's what's going to happen. I'm going to pray to my God. Okay. I don't have any more ammunition, and now these wolves are about to attack me. All right. I'm going to press shift underscore. I pray to Burin. I'm healed by a silvery light surrounding me. Okay. Oh shoot! And then I just got hit for I hit for 6 points. Okay. I kill him. I just went up a level. You now gain a plus 7% PV. This is a power something bonus from some items. Okay. All right. So we're gonna do archery because that helped me out just then. I'm gonna do that twice. I'm gonna do dodge because that was bad. I'm gonna give myself some more HP. And I gained it. Okay, and I was able to deflect the wolf attack. Okay, I killed the wolf. I killed the other wolf. Oh, and my HP is 74 now, so I won't be dying as easily. I have a wolf corpse. I don't need wolf corpses at all. If you're certain animals, you can, or certain creatures, you can eat like anything. Okay, I'm gonna pick up my rocks again. I have a scroll here. Uh, I can't read the scroll, so that's the reason why it says gibberish, the MKMNFST. And I'm gonna get my other rock. All right. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back to the level going up. Oh, a dwarf. Okay. Is he evil? He's hostile. Okay, so I gotta fight him. Okay, he's dead. And I need to eat. I've died of starvation. It's embarrassing. Especially because I forget that I can also pray to my goddess or my god to satiate me. I'm gonna eat the iron ration, and I'm gonna go back up here. Oh, we have a rattling warrior and a bat. Let's see what I drop. Let's drop there some clothes and leather armor. Oh, some bones. I'm picking up the bones, and if I make it to the first quest, you'll see why. Okay. I'm back up with my HP to 74. This is the last level of this. Gotta kick down this door. I guess actually I'm gonna press S and check my surrounding. That hopefully means there's no trap. So I'm gonna kick. Oh no, I failed. You shatter the door with a mighty kick. By smashing it, you activate the trap protecting the door. A stone block suddenly drops from the ceiling. You barely evaded by jumping backwards. Yes. Okay. All right. There's some wooden sticks. I evaded. Fire beetles. It usually takes a lot for me to defeat fire beetles. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my tactics. And I'm going to fight as a berserker. And when you fight as a berserker, your your attacks have more power behind them, but it also means you can be damaged for more. I don't need scale mail. That's going to be too heavy for what I can carry. So I'm going to change this back to normal so that I don't uh get hit for a lot by some random monster. I don't need a robe. I have clothes on. Open this door. All right, I hit it in. That usually means that there's a door there, so press S. Got more monies. There's probably something down here, but I probably need to go back around to get over to that space. And it's also strange there's nothing underneath this space either. Oh, got the eye. Okay. Okay, no door, no door. I'm gonna zoom around here. Ah, Cobalt is attacking me. Let's see what he's got there. Oh, a short bow. I want that. I don't want the armor. He probably picked that up while I was in the other room. Sometimes the monsters act on their own. They pick up stuff and interact with things. It's a really well fleshed out game, considering that this is the user interface. Okay, I'm gonna try to get him without using. Okay, I was able to kill the creature without going to berserker mode. Oh shoot. Okay, well, we're gonna try not to die. Okay, and I'm hungry too. Okay, I'm gonna put myself in berserker mode and see if I can get through all of these monsters. And they're just gonna attack as they attack me. I'm trying to make sure that I get them in the choke position so that they don't actually kill me. But it's taking me to level 7, which is my goal. So let's go ahead. Okay, you improve the area of literacy from 3D3 to 3D4. Oh, uh, Shakuma, I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but Shakuma, this is what I was talking about. I think that they're using like D&D dice, because it's saying 3D3 and 3D4. So I'm wondering if, that's how the number generator is using things to determine if I can get stuff. All right. Okay, let's see. We're gonna do dodge. Um, find weakness and athletics. Maybe I'll be able to survive this. Okay. I'm at 46 HP. I'm at 31 HP. I'm at 22 HP. I'm gonna do one more hit. And I'm gonna okay, I'm gonna pray now. Let's see if she'll listen. Okay, I'm healed again. Okay, I might be able to make it through this room. All right. It looks like we did it. We did it, guys. We did it, chat. Oh my goodness, we didn't die. Oh, I'll pick up my rocks for my sling. Let's see what we have lying here. Okay, let's go shopping for loot. I'm gonna get the rocks for my sling. Um, I'm gonna do the broadsword for later. And I don't need any of those corpses. I'm not an animal. I'm a gnome, so I really can't eat those. But because I'm hungry, if I press E, I'm standing on top of creatures. It pops up as food, and so I can choose between those to eat, or I can eat a loaf of my bread or some bones. So I'll eat my bread, and we'll try to get out of here. Let me go back to normal mode so I can heal normally. I've noticed that if I'm in berserker mode, I don't heal as quickly. I don't know how true that is, but that's what it seems to be like. Um, I've also tried because I when I decided I wanted to stream, I decided not to do a whole lot of looking into stuff and trying not to spoil the game for myself. Oh, okay, good. This guy. So I notice I have three viewers. I know that one is uh de facto daughter. I'm picking that axe. And one is my husband. So if the I got four now. I'm popular. If the other two want to say hi or someone to tell me how to see who's actually viewing and let me know if they find this at all interesting and if they're enjoying themselves, I would really like that. Because the point is to enjoy the game with other people. So I'm out also for you guys to laugh at me as I die. I survived the first cave. I'm going to go to the town now, and this is where I can get all of my um quests. All right, first things first. Okay. Congratulations, you've completed the quest to find Yo, I don't know how to say these words. Why, thank you, my dear. Now that I've outed your identity as my husband. So this dude, he is he's greedy and he always charges like way too much money. And it changes depending on what your character is. I'm enjoying the stream. I love D&D, but struggle to find people to play with. I can definitely see myself playing this since I can play solo. Well, you and I should talk about that because we definitely need to start up a new D&D game, and because our last DM has had a baby, and so that kind of you know took precedence over us playing. All right, so I paid for this stuff, and then he doesn't like to let you out of the building. It's really annoying. So there's a bunch of people in this town that you can talk to, and I try to make sure I talk to them in the right order so that I can get certain quests. So I want to talk to the guy in white, and so it's T for townspeople. Ha ha ha. That's why they're T's. And so uh, it's Rent, the village elder, and he grunts. Uh, us village is I'm not gonna try to do a voice. It's pestered by critters from the caves to the southeast. The village carpenter tried to explore the dungeon but was not seen again. It would be great if ye could discover his whereabouts. Sure, dude. The yellow tea is a townswoman, so I'm gonna talk to her. And she has nothing. She's just a good wife. She says, "Excuse me, I hear the shopkeeper has a sale on." He doesn't have sales. He never has sales. And then the blue tea, light blue tea. I'm gonna talk to him. Six again. Yigaz, the fool babbles. Me dang wife, she left me, broke me heart in me life, a dang hag. So I'm also gonna eat real quick. All right, now I'm about to start the for the amount of time I've played so far. Is this is the most difficult quest, not him. I'm gonna go ahead and talk to him. I forgot to say that the other quest was to talk to three important people in the town. Uh, so Guth Alak, the druid guards. The unbalance started somewhere in the western central part of Dracolor chain. Go there and seek the source of chaos and then defeat it to restore the balance. Hi, champion. Your time will come. All right. So I'm now going to look for. Oop, was that her? I'm now going to look for a small child, and she is a red T. Oh, this guy here, this blue T is the sheriff. He has another quest for you. Todd Pear, the sheriff grunts. Find Yurgis, the infamous master thief. Slay him. We need to end the activities of his vile thieves guild. Cutting off the head of that snake-like organization seems to be the best option. Excuse me. I heard he's hiding in that rotten bandit village to the southwest. I said I wasn't going to do accents, and I'm doing it. Abide by the laws, and us will be friends. Yeah, no, we set bounties on the heads of criminals. Bring 'em in. All right. I don't know why he was a pirate, but he kept on saying E and last. Hmm, here she is. All right. We're going to talk to her. And this is the hardest quest. Has she seen my little doggy? It disappeared near the dark hole on the pass. He fears it got lost. Which, get it back to me. Oh, maybe she's Scottish. Hurry. Mommy says there are bad things in the cave. Okay. So you must be thinking, Mama Shoe, why is this the hardest quest? I'll tell you, viewer. Thick furs. I don't want the thick furs, but I do want to move them so I can see where stuff is. Right. Why? Oh, stop. Why is this the hardest one? First off, the dungeons change. They change, and you never know what type of dungeon you're going to get. That's the first thing. Secondly, they don't like to scale things back. The point of this is that you can die in any number of different ways, and if you die, you die. So there's I have to kick this door, which means it's probably a trap. Ah ha ha! It's a trap. You kick the door and succeed in activating the hidden trap. Previously hidden runes on the door suddenly explode. Your broadsword is torn apart. Alright. And I lost 8 XP from that. Okay, I should be able to kick it now. Oops. This room seems to be tainted by evil. So there's a lot of flavor text in these, and I I do kind of go through fast. I do miss some of them, but they do let you know certain things. So I don't know exactly what that is alluding to. Maybe certain type of monsters that could be in here. But that does not sound like a good thing at all to think that room is tainted by evil. All right, so back to these dungeons and how they change each time and how the monsters are not necessarily scaled down for you a whole lot. So you can end up being in a dungeon with these really let's see he's nice. These really evil monsters. Oh, it's a frog. It's a giant frog. Excuse me, giant frog. Yeah, I need to get past you. But you're a rabbit dog. You're not nice at all. Um, and if we run into the monster in this cave that makes it hard, I gotta try to kick this again. I'm gonna try kicking this from the angle. If we run into the monster that makes this level hard, this dungeon hard, you'll see why it's so difficult to do this task. Okay, I'm going to try kicking from the corner. Oh, you kick the door and succeed in activating a hidden trap. A stone block hits the spot directly in front of the door. Yes, I didn't get hit by it. Okay. So now I should be able to kick it forward. Two. Oh, shoot. Okay. We have a hippogriff. Okay. And a rat. All right. I'm level 8. Sweet. Okay. P for 2 weapon combat. I'm going to do dodge. I'm going to do first aid. A leather apron. I don't need a leather apron. I'm going to eat. So with this dungeon, I don't try to explore it because the goal is to get in and out with this dog. Uh, I don't know if I said that. This is the... Oh, enjoy the rest of your stream. I'll definitely be back for the next one. I'm heading to bed. Have a good night. Thank you for coming. Appreciated it. This is the mission for the finding the little doggy for the little girl. Yes, tiny girl in Torino asks you to bring back her puppy dog from the dungeon to the northeast. All right, so I'm either going to play until I finish this mission or until I die, at the very least. Let's see about this guy. Is he going to attack me? He's uncaring, so I'm just going to leave him alone. Okay, get this back. Pick this up. Oh, I didn't even notice him. I just went straight through him. Okay, but he dropped a scroll. We're just looking for the next door to go. Oh shoot. Okay. This is the scary thing. So in this room, you see that there's a frog behind me. Giant frog. He's hostile. And in front of me is a giant ant worker. He's hostile. And this is the evil creature that I'm afraid of in this dungeon. It is always on level 2. And there are these giant ants that kill you. Here's the thing about them. They do not die if when hit. They have to have things thrown at them. Or you have to be in berserker mode. As you notice, I'm hitting it quite a bit. And it's HP. Oh, okay, the HP went down. It's very hard to kill them with just melee. The only reason I'm going to this room is because I need to see if the exit's here. It's not. And you see this little hole right here. This little gateway to Hades is a hole in the ground, and that is the ant hill. So I'm going to try to get rid of this ant. But as soon as I get rid of this ant, another one's going to pop up. And see, this ant has already gotten me down to 60 HP. They are extremely difficult to kill. And if I don't kill it, oh gosh, let me get out of here. Come on. Shoot, 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 shoot. I'm at 10 HP. Don't die, don't die, don't die. If I don't get out of here, then they're going to pop up and just attack me and swarm me. And it is the most embarrassing death because you die by a swarm of ants. And it's not one ant, it's hundreds of them. They just attack you. And depending on where the anthill is placed on the second level, it might be like in the same room that you're in, and you don't see any. Oh, sorry, I'm pressing the wrong button. Um, you're basically screwed. There's nothing you can do. But we survived the ants. And it's just the silliest way to die, dying by a swarm of ants. Like, I, but it happens constantly when I play. All right, so I sense a certain tension, some kind, and I'm looking at some type of herb. This is one of the things I actually wanted to see what the animation looks like. So there are these herbs. Let's kind of, eh, yeah, I prefer my imagination. I had them looking differently in my head. Okay, I'm gonna check my surroundings, which doesn't seem to matter because I cannot detect uh, traps apparently. Lizard man, die. Let's get these other herbs. Okay, money. I think that's a crude knife or several things. A spear, a bunch of spears, which might mean that there was a trap right there. Get some more herbs. I don't know what herbs do. I haven't gotten far enough in the game to figure that out. I don't want to fight you. I don't want to fight you, but you're going to fight me, so die. I just want to get down to the sixth floor. Usually the dungeons have six floors, at least from what I've been able to tell so far. All right, we are on floor 4. All right, there's a door. Let's open it. We can't open it, so we have to kick it. Let's try standing to the side again and see if that works. Oh, okay. You shatter the door with a mighty kick. By smashing it, you activate the trap protecting the door. You avoid a sudden flash. Flashes can usually blind you. And I literally only learned the standing to the side thing. Oh, it's the Acme. That's cute. Uh, the scroll is the Acme scroll, like from the cartoons. I just learned the standing to the side thing when I was playing on my own the other night. I thought to myself, what if I stand to the side when I kick down the door? And I think that's the only reason why I survived. Usually they don't let you, they do try to provide you with some food. So I just became hungry and there was a ration there. So I'm going to eat that ration. All right, going down to floor 4. I'm sorry, floor 5. Oops. Pixies are evil. They kind of appear out of nowhere and disappear, but they do carry gold a lot of times. Okay, a bunch of rats. Die. The only other thing I noticed that happens every time in this dungeon is that when you get to floor 5, there tends to be just a whole bunch of monsters, and they attack you in mass. And you have to try really hard to get to the other door. Oh, arrows. I'm actually a scalpel. Okay, I'm going to switch from my sling to arrows. Huh? You cannot bring yourself to remove the sling. It's cursed. Oh, my sling is cursed, you guys. I can't take it off. Oh my goodness. Ah. Okay, well, I guess I'm stuck with the sling. I don't know how to get rid of cursed items. Alrighty then. I wonder if like did I pick up any potions? I haven't picked up any potions. Let's see if I read one of the scrolls if it does anything. I don't think it will. I probably can't read them. So let's press. Let's just try a scroll. I'm going to press G. And I can read it. And I don't manage to correctly decipher that scroll. I think that's going to be true for any of them. Let's try H. Wait, what happened? Inventory. What happened? What did I do? I don't know what I did. Show last message. It doesn't say. Don't manage to decipher the scroll. Huh. Interesting. Well, so much for that one. Let's try the last scroll. H. Let's read it. I don't manage to decipher. Okay, that's what we figured was going to happen anyway, but okay. I need to find this other door before these creatures kill me because I have no HP. Hmm. I wonder what would happen if I switched my weapons. Let's try the battle axe because I'm not doing very well right now. Okay, I'm going through these guys a little bit faster. Okay. Okay, this orc is uncaring. Yeah, curses. Literally and figuratively. All right, level 9. You improve in the area of swimming. All right. Um, let's try dodge again. Uh, sage and athletics. Uh, I don't know what counts as a heavy weapon. I kind of want to do basher. Let's try aggressive. Let's try to see if I can not die when I get attacked by all these monsters at once, which is going to happen soon. So a claw bug. This is the first time I've seen a claw bug. Oh, okay. There's lots of claw bugs. Okay. Okay. They're attacking. They're attacking. They're attacking. Okay. Bottleneck. All right. I'm killing one at one. Oh shoot. There's a cobalt behind me. I'm at 27, 25 HP. Okay. Woo. Oh, look at that. The kobold picks up the ogre corpse and and I'm on a food knife. I wonder what the kobold would actually do to the corpse of the ogre. It would eat it? Well, now it doesn't know what it's gonna do because it's dead. Um, shoot. He's gonna paralyze me. Uh, I'm gonna try to shoot him. No, they killed him. Sweet. I don't really want to fight you. I don't think I have a choice. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Pick up a hammer. I'm going to see if this other door is closer to here. Okay. Other door isn't over here, so I was going in the correct direction before. Oh shoot. Uh, chaos rats. So I'm guessing these are rats that have been attacked by the chaos uh that's taking over the land. All right, I'm level 10. It may not mean anything because I might die. First aid, find weakness, and let's do literacy again so I can try to read those scrolls. Okay. All right, let's see. What did they drop? Chaos Rat's Court. Okay, they didn't drop anything. Rats tend to be a good source of eating, and bats. But I'm afraid to eat those because they're chaos. Okay, let's kill the swordsman. He has a ration. Very good. Okay. Ah, there's always so many people to fight on this level. Okay, let me eat this before someone pops up on me. It tasted good. Oh shoot. Okay, what's this? What's this ampersand? It's a least demon? A least daemon. Die, 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 die. No, cobalt. Don't. No, no, no. Ah. Okay. Die, 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 die. Pow, pow, pow. I wonder what the pink G is. I want to look and see what the pink G is. There's a female goblin berserker. Okay. Okay. I'm still losing a lot of HP right now. I'm gonna pick up this wand. I'm gonna okay, pick up the arrow, why not? And throw my stones at people. Get them away from me. I know I'm going fast. Okay. I should really kill that mouse. Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm so afraid of dying right now. Okay. I'll pick up my rock. I'm gonna pick up these arrows that I may never be able to use, and another a scroll of identity. I don't know what a scroll of identity does. A gremlin. Okay. Get through all of these. I'm gonna try to make sure that this the J is a slime, and usually the slimes can paralyze you. Oh, okay. I'm gonna try praying again. Let's see if she'll. Ah, a voice in your head roars, "Mortal, ye art a nuisance." So I'm probably gonna die, y'all. Let's see if I can survive. Okay. Okay. So far, so good. I'm keeping it away from me with my sling. I need more ammunition, so I need to get more rocks. Okay. Okay, I survived. You see how pessimistic I am for how many times I've died from these in the past? Okay, I'm gonna get more rocks. And my rocks will pick up, and I don't know what the displacer is. Why are there so many monsters here? I just want to find the exit. Ah, here's the exit. Okay, I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna make it happen. Ah, I died. Oh, Beckwith, the gnomish fighter, was killed by outlaw leader. She scored 4,203 points and advanced to level 10. She survived for 0 years, 1 day, 23 hours, and 7 minutes and 44 seconds. I was not able to save the dog. I also couldn't save myself. Womp womp. Exactly. So I've been playing for about an hour and a half. Um, Here's what I'm thinking of doing. I have other games loaded, or other games I can play. And what I'm thinking of doing is in future games, I might start with a character, and then if I die before I end the stream, I might start with the character, play through uh you know play up to a certain point, and then whenever I die, I'll pick up another character that is at that same point. I'm thinking that that might work so that we're not always going through the same thing. Because like this character right here is still inside of the beginner dungeon. Oh, what's she doing? Why is she moving? I think I pressed the wrong button. Okay. And that's not necessarily fun for everybody to watch me picking up from the same spot every time and never making it past a certain point. Or maybe it is. I don't know. Um, but this is a completely different character. Her name is her name is Katals. She's a female high elf and a necromancer. The purple eyes, silver hair, and a light complexion. Um, she's 213 years old. And yeah, like I said, this character hasn't even gotten all the way to the town yet because they're only at level 1. But I think if I don't die um between now and with this character between now and my next stream, which I'm gonna probably do Thursday. um I don't know. I haven't decided when I want my next stream to be, but uh whenever I do my next stream, if this character doesn't die when I play on my own, I'll have her, and I might have a couple that, depending on how the stream feels, they'll just be in the back pocket, or we can start over with a new character. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and level this character up. Um, each character has their own level of own choices for skills. So, like for example, this one doesn't have acrobatics, but she has alchemy and appraising. Um, things that are helpful in different ways for a necromancer, and for her class, and obviously her race too. But um, man, I'm so upset. I got so close to to getting to where the dog was, but that level always gets you. It always gets me, like, because there's just so many monsters on that level. Oh, I'm gonna try the corner kick. Alright. So, yeah. Can you tell I'm disappointed I didn't get as far as I wanted to get? I want you guys to see the little doggy and see me give the doggy to the little girl and go through all of that just for her to give me nothing. All right, I think I'm going to end it here. Thank you everyone for watching. Thank you to my silent viewer back there. Um, so I hope you guys have a good night and that you enjoyed yourselves. And I'll try to figure out the music and the other sound issues for the next stream. All right. Um, bye.